Everybody, welcome to Flint, Michigan, Steve Smith Gymnasium within the Ballinger Fieldhouse. Got an exciting matchup today in our NJCAA Region 12 Great Lakes District C basketball semifinal game. Got the Lakers from Mid-Michigan taking on the Monarchs from Macomb Community College. Get this thing underway. My name is Chad Tom. Thank you so much for tuning in. Joined by my co-host, Robin Hilliker. He joins the broadcast. Welcome, Robin. Thanks for throwing on the headset. It's actually afternoon. The days just kind of blend. All right, we'll get this thing underway. Starters for the Lakers. A 6'3" sophomore guard out of Toledo, Ohio, played at Emmanuel Christian, number 0, Jaden Sims. A 6'4" sophomore guard from Flint, Michigan, out of Flushing, number 1, Macomb. A 6'2" freshman guard from Kentwood, played at Grand Rapids Christian, number 4, Delon McLeod. A 6'7" sophomore forward from Detroit, played at Crystal Ray, number 5, Satchel Love. And a 6'7" sophomore forward from Lansing, Michigan, played at Grand Ledge, number 21, Javel Lewis. Lakers are coached by Caleb House in his 11th season. Joel Dyer, Byron Chunk, and Dante Lane as the assistants. Now our lineup for the Monarchs. A 6' freshman guard from Warren D. LaSalle, number 0, Lyndon Holder. A 6'6" freshman guard from Flint, Michigan, played at Goodrich and DME Academy, number 1, Aiden Rubio. A 6'4" guard, a freshman from Detroit, also played at Warren D. LaSalle, number 5, Tamario Adley. A 6'9" freshman from West Bloomfield, played at Country Day, number 10, Kareem Aburashez. And a 6'8" freshman forward from Macomb, played at Dakota, number 12, Tomias Williams. Monarchs are coached by head coach Hassan Nazim in his second season, Tyler Johnson, Kyle Lorenzen, and William Pistalis. Lakers come in with a 22-6 record, 2-game win streak. They finished second in conference in the Northern Conference at 12-2. Monarchs are 23-7, midst of a 5-game win streak. They finished second in conference in the Eastern Conference with a 10-4 record, so evenly matched records, evenly, like the stats. You got great offensive teams, good defensive teams, so we're pretty much just. It's going to be a tight game.
I expect a great game today. Every time Macomb comes to town, their coach, even though it's only his second year leading this group, he's always feisty, making sure that the team's doing what they need to do. Watching the Mid-Michigan ladies last weekend, I think they got a great program. I'm sure that it makes its way up to the men's group as well.
Yeah, I had a good conversation with Coach Caleb House for Mid-Michigan. He's happy that they've made it this far. He's proud of his team. Did a lot of support back home, and he's ready to really fight for everything that they have to get to that final, which they will be. The winner of this game will be taking on the Kalamazoo Valley Cougars. They were a 91-80 winner this morning over Cuyahoga. So we're getting ready for the tip. All right, we're underway. Holder controls for the Monarchs. Rubio up top, working on Macomb. Flint area matchup right there. Flushing and Goodrich. Here in Steve Schmidt Gymnasium. Holder, too hot to handle. Gets it up to Sims. That's up and in. The basket counts. Could have been the and one. The Lakers open up the scoring at 2, 19-26. Rubio, the drive, kicks it back out up top. Adley, he fouled. He's going to be head of line to shoot 2.
Yeah, there was a lot of body down here, and I'm surprised that there was not a lot of contact down here, but they got the foul.
Macomb picks up the foul. That's his first. Team's first. And we've got another whistle. They try to get it inside the Burrshed. So a couple quick fouls now for the Lakers. Lewis gets the call. 2 fouls within the first minute of play for the Lakers. We'll see if that plays an important aspect. Williams' shot didn't fall. Cleared by the Lakers. McLeod with it. He's working up top on Adley. Sims working on Holder. Three-pointer on the way. It's good. Fadeaway three-pointer up over Holder. And all of a sudden it's the Lakers up by 5, 18-51. Here just underway in the first.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to a Burris shot on that one. He ended up on the floor. Left him wide open for 3.
Off the heel of Holder. Lakers clear. Lewis back up top. Sims leaves it for McLeod. Sims inside. Lewis working on a Burrished. Little skyhook in and out. Rebound. Adley. Monarchs clear. Down the lane. Kicks it out to Rubio from the wing. Drive. Spins. Goes baseline. That shot doesn't fall. Ooh. Adley tried to get the rebound. Some contact down low. McLeod had it. And they call a foul on the Monarchs. Adley with the first foul for the Monarchs. So Monarchs have yet to score. 5-0 coming up on 2 minutes gone in this game. And if you look at these stats for the Mid-Michigan Lakers, they're impressive down low. They crash the boards, and they really do a good job. They lead the league in opponent's field goal percentage.
Yeah, off that foul, Hassan having an in-depth conversation with number 0, still chatting with him over there. Whatever happened clearly wasn't what it was supposed to.
Rubio for 3. That shot doesn't go. Rebound. A Burrished with the putback. Knocked about. That shot doesn't go, but knocked out of bounds off the Lakers. So it's Monarchs basketball. Down by 5. Adley on the inbound. Inside of Burrished. Nice cut to the basket. Tomias Williams with the basket gets the Monarchs on the board. It's 5-2. Monarchs really working hard to get inside, to get something going. They're looking to D up here. The Monarchs with a great defensive stats. Nice rebound there. Burrished with a rebound. They're averaging league best 5.6 blocks a game. Defensively, they're only allowing 62 points a game, so they're leading the league in that category. And their opponent's field goal percentage is 37. So it's going to be an interesting matchup with the Lakers leading the league with 3-point percentage shot, and the Monarchs offering up the lowest percentage. So we'll see who wins that battle.
That's the second foul on Lewis.
Team third. Shooting 2 for Macomb. Kareem Abdul-Rashid.
So Lewis picked up his second. Looks like he's going to check out. Checking in for the Lakers, number 23, Nick Ellis, the 6'7" freshman forward out of Grand Ledge. Burrished with the make. Cuts the lead to 1. 5-4 in favor of the Lakers. McLeod with the take. That shot doesn't go. Gets his own rebound. Ball still loose. Lakers control inside. To Ellis. That's blocked. Tomias Williams with the block. Looks like he got some contact, so they call him for the foul. That's going to put Ellis at the line.
Yeah, the first, second, and third attempt there. Finally got able to draw the foul.
Ellis at the line. He's averaging 73% from the stripe. Makes it 7-4 in favor of the Lakers.
feels like they're running a little bit different offense than when they were here the last time.
Trying to get it inside the Burrished. And he gets control of the basketball, puts it up and in. Monarchs cut it to lead to 1. The Burrished now with 4. Sims working off the screen. Hesitation in the lane. Nice defense there by Maxey. Shot denied. Williams with the rebound. Monarchs looking to get in the flow of the offense. Long three-pointer for Maxey. That's short. Rebound Lakers. Macomb's lost the handle. Come the Monarchs. Maxey went up with it. Looks like it was knocked out of bounds. Devin Watts checks in. The Flint product out of Flushing. A lot of 8-1-0 out here on the floor right now, Robin. A lot of familiar names. Got our Mott Bears basketball team watching contently here. They're up next. So I'm sure they recognize a few of these names, and they've tangled with the Macomb team twice now this season. Bears were able to get both of those wins, but highly contested games. The Lakers with it, up by 1, 15:25 left. Caden McGillis in the ballgame now for the Lakers. The sophomore out of McBain. Ball knocked out of bounds off the Monarchs.
It's going to be Rubio.
Oh, and they called him for the foul. Okay, so foul now on Rubio. Ellis. Sims. Weaving his way through traffic. Ellis for 3. That's off the mark. Rebound. Adley. Monarchs look to push. Adley goes baseline. Three-pointer attempt by Rubio with the pump fake. Up to Williams. That's off the back. Rubio with a follow. Kept it alive for Adley. Rubio in the lane. Wow. Tobias Williams gets it to go. Monarchs just relentless on the boards on that possession.
So many chances there and finally come through.
Sims. Long pass over to Watts for 3 from the corner. That shot doesn't fall. Adley with the rebound. Out of bounds. It's like knocked away by the Lakers. Lyndon Holder back on the floor now for the Monarchs.
Referee already asking Hassan to step back into his box.
Yeah, he is very aggressive, very vocal. And we've done a lot of the games on the scorer's table. It's highly entertaining. Holder.
Yeah, I mean, you can hear him.
Tobias Williams had it. Dished it to Adley. Adley gets the Holder from the wing. Holder, leaner. As the shot clock expires, no iron, so that's a turnover. So it's Lakers basketball. Makai Macomb checks back in for the Lakers.
Yeah, it's almost flip-flop where they were so aggressive defensively, and now they're, dare I say, timid today, but so much more aggressive on the offensive boards. It's gotten them the lead in this game.
Devin Watts, shot off the mark, follows his shot, gets the rebound, looking to get inside to Ellis. Williams sealed that off. So Jaden Sims with it up top. Working on Maxey, spins, free throw line. That shot doesn't fall, rebound. Doherty, Monarchs clear. Adley, looks like he's fouled.
I think it's Watts. He wasn't too happy about the foul. I thought it happened before the shot, but finishes off with a three-point play.
Monarchs now lead 11-7, 13-18. $13-11 left. We got a blocking call. Looks like that's going to be on Holder.
Personal foul 0. Devin Holder, his first.
That's his first. 4th team foul now on the Monarchs.
I mean, just 7 minutes into this game, having a lengthy conversation with the official.
Devin Watts at the line. He makes.
It was absolutely a blocking foul. No question there. Makes them both.
Cuts the lead to 2. 11-9, 13:05. Number 4, DeLon McLeod checks in for the Lakers. Holder walks it up for the Monarchs. Dishes it to Williams. Handoff to Adley. That jump shot doesn't go. Rebound. McGillis clears. McLeod with it.
Wow, that was the best play that the Monarchs have put together, even though they do have the lead so far this game offensively, and just couldn't come up with the basket.
Devin Watts, he's working on Holder. Inside to Ellis. Ellis, double team, knocked away by the Monarchs. But the Lakers are able to control. Down to 4 on the shot clock. Watts, off the window, that doesn't go. Big rebound. Tobias Williams, they clear. Monarchs looking to open it up. 2-point lead, 12-11 left here in the first half. Seems like they're kind of coming to life. They're getting some confidence. You mentioned really not being timid on offense. A nice block there by Ellis. Lakers come away with it. Up to Macomb. In the lane, he knocked it down. And we're tied up at 11. Back and forth action.
Yeah, on that last break, Adley was open. No one saw him.
Adley out from the block.
Nice.
Williams in the lane, up and under. That doesn't go. Ellis with the rebound. Doherty got a hand on it. Still Monarchs basketball. Holder for 3. In and out. Rebound Macomb. Lakers walk it up. All knotted up at 11. It's 11:20 left here. McGillis covered, had nowhere to go, but he was able to get it to McLeod. McGillis for 3. That's off the back of the iron. Rebound. Maxey. You can really hear the coaching staff from Macomb, man, in unison. Just, I mean,
I don't know, that felt a little forced for the Lakers. So did that 3, like wasn't necessary. They had plenty of time.
Williams' shot goes out of bounds. Checking in for the Monarchs, number 3, Cameron McEvans, 5'11", sophomore guard out of Southfield A&T.
Yeah, this is the biggest crowd we've had here so far this weekend.
Yeah, this is a great matchup. Really looking forward. I was doing some of the number crunching on the Mott and Lakeland matchup. That's going to be a great one.
It really is.
Rubio off and running. Drops it for McEvans. That's off the mark. Rebound McGillis. Got the Rubio family sitting up in the front row. Three-pointer on the way for the Lakers is good. McGillis. Aiden's older brother is one of the coaches. Mitch Rubio for the Goodrich Martians. They're playing tonight in the district finals against Flint Powers out in Durand. So busy day for the Rubio family. Down the lane, Maxey with the leaner off the glass. That doesn't go, but he hits the deck. He's fouled. So he'll be heading the line to shoot 2.
Beautiful Durand.
Beautiful Durand.
Gonna take a train out there?
Yeah, absolutely. Might get derailed with everything that seems like going on in the train industry. Might want to take a bus if you're heading out there. So that puts number 11, Juwan Maxey at the line. Maxey out of Detroit Renaissance.
Yeah, as much time as Hassan spends crouched down, my knees They hurt just watching.
They're crackly. 63% from the stripe for Maxey. He makes 15 or 14 to 12 now in favor of the Lakers. With it, Love looking for an outlet in the corner to Macomb. Hits Lewis on the block in traffic. Back up top to McGillis. Drives behind the back. Floater in the lane, no. Gave it up to Lewis. Lewis with a sky hook. Cleared by Doherty. It's Monarchs basketball. McEvans on the wing. Drive. Crossover up and in. Great basket there by McEvans. Just had a freeway open to the basket. Not to score up at 14. I thought this game would be closer.
Maybe they were thrown off by his headband.
Yeah, exactly. It is pretty slick.
Solid.
Macomb. Love all the way back up top to McLeod. Down to 10 on the shot clock. Love in traffic.
There it is.
Nice floater. Little baby hook gets it to go. Lakers up top 16-14. 8:50 left here in the first half.
Yeah, I was just going to say, like, if they can't get in the paint, they're going to have a really tough time winning this game.
I mean, look at both teams are averaging in the 80s on offense. They're both great defensive teams. Got 23 and 7 against 22 and 6. I mean, on paper, it's pretty much they're both second in conference, and we're all tied up at 16 with 8:26 left.
Yeah, Daugherty got low. Both the defenders missed. He was able to spin around for a nice, easy up and in.
And looks like we got an offensive foul on the Lakers.
Elbow.
That calls on number 22, Caden McGillis. On the floor for the Lakers, number 1, Makai McCombs checks back in. Jaden Sims checks in. McGillis and Watts take a seat. Since the last time we played the Monarchs, Abershad looks like he got a haircut. I really struggled between him and Rubio. I think they go to the same barber, so we missed I know you were at the scorer's table, but I think it was Jay Clothier did that game with me. We were struggling with the haircut. It was very similar, so thank you to Abershad for getting it trimmed. Makes our life a little easier. Abershad with the long jumper off the back of the iron. That doesn't go. Rebound. Tracked down by McLeod for the Lakers. He lost the handle. McCombs gets it inside to Lewis. Another baby hook by Lewis. That shot doesn't go. Rebound cleared by Williams. 7.5 left here in the first half, and we're all tied up at 16. Seems like the offensive output goes in spurts. Seems like we've gone a little quiet here over the last couple minutes. Rubio, the drive, baseline, up and in. Exactly what the Monarchs needed.
Yeah, so the last 6 points total for the game have come from the paint. If they don't get inside, they haven't been able to score from outside. How many threes do we have so far this game?
0 for 6 for the Monarchs and 2 of 7 for the Lakers. Three-pointer on the way. McLeod, that's off the mark. So we got a foul call.
Personal foul, 5, Adley.
So Adley gets called for the foul. That's his second. 15 foul now for the Monarchs. McLeod on the inbound.
Yeah, there's a fan in front of us. He saw something before anybody else did. Says it happens on every play. So I'm going to keep my eye on number 5.
All right, 23, Nick Ellis checks back in. McLeod backs his way in the lane, ran out of real estate. Abershad gets it, outlet to Rubio.
Yeah, 2 for 14 on three-pointers. They have got to get in the paint.
McCombs with the steal. Driving down the lane, takes on Abershad. That doesn't go. Put back. Doesn't fall. Knocked out of bounds. The Lakers basketball. Juwan Maxey checks back in. Number 0, Lyndon Holder back on the floor for the Monarchs. McLeod on the inbound. Gets it out to Macomb, sets it up, 20 on the shot clock. McLeod drives, in the paint, that's blocked.
That's blocked.
Satchel Love had his shot blocked. Lyndon Holder for 3, that's short. Rebound, Macomb all the way up to Sims. Up and under, blocked out of bounds by Aiden Rubio. Wow, what an athletic, kind of Tayshaun Prince-esque type block there. Fun fact about Rubio, he actually was in my daughter's kindergarten class. I think I still have that picture on my desk.
Fun facts with Chad.
2021 graduate from Goodrich. Made his way down to DME Academy, and now he's back in state playing for Macomb. Big goals and aspirations for that young man. Steal by the Monarchs. Good job there by Doherty. Stepped in the lane for the swipe. Monarchs up by 2, and with it, 5:33 left here in the first half. Really feels like a heavyweight bout. Almost out of bounds. Holder kept it. Three-pointer, Maxey, off the mark. Save by the Monarchs, but the turnover, shot clock violation. Lakers down by 2. 5:12 left here in the first half.
Yeah, it's just been more of the same, Chad.
Yeah, really, if you're looking at the numbers from a scoring production standpoint, you got a Burrished, Williams each with 4 for the Monarchs. You got Watts with 4. You know, it's just there's no one really lighting it up on either team. Three-pointer off the mark for Macomb. That goes out of bounds.
Yeah, that is the 13th missed three-pointer across both teams. They have got to figure out how to get in the paint.
Actually, I count 15.
Oh, sorry.
0 for 8 for Macomb and 2 of 7 for the Lakers.
Wow.
Ice cold from downtown for both teams. Rubio, the long jumper, that's off the mark. Shooting percentage. Macomb shooting 28%. Lakers at 20%. And there we go. Sims buries it. The third three-pointer now for the Lakers. They jump on top, 19-18. Rubio in traffic, lost the handle. Lewis was able to knock that away. Sims thought about going baseline, brought it back around, back up top now to McLeod.
But Chad, that's one of those plays we were talking about at the table yesterday. It has to be something. It can't just be, it's either a charge or a block. Maybe he lost the handle. I didn't see that.
Lakers try to get it inside. Nobody home, goes out of bounds. So it's Monarchs basketball. 3:42, trailing by 1.
Man, I'd be really interested. I'm having a tough time remembering how many points the Monarchs scored when we played them earlier this year in the first half. It had to be a lot more. I mean, clearly, if they're shooting in the 20s, it's not good.
Yeah, as mentioned, they're averaging 81 points a game. We're coming up on halftime with 18 points.
I think that was a 2.
2-pointer.
Yep.
McEvans knocked that down. So Monarchs back up by 1. 20-19. Javal Lewis with a putback. Hit counted. Hit goes.
I think it's going to be number 4. Yep.
So that'll put Lewis at the line with the and 1.
Yeah, the leading up to that rebound and putback, another missed three-pointer.
Lewis shooting 73%. So yeah, the Monarchs have yet. I think that they have. Do they have 1 3-pointer, or is it still 0?
No, I think it's still 0. Yeah, that was, so we have 3 for the Lakers and 0 for the Monarchs.
So Lakers, Lakers with a 2-point lead, 22-20, 3 minutes left. Monarchs with it. Inside to Aburshed. He's working on Ellis. Back out. They called him for the travel. Didn't like the call.
Well, I can tell you who isn't talking is Hassan, so it was clearly a travel. He did tell him, calm down, it's okay.
Kick out of bounds off of Adley. 2:43 left. 20 on the shot clock. Ellis. They hand off to McLeod. Pulls up for the jumper. That's off the back of the iron. Ellis got a hand on it, but throws it, careens it out of bounds.
Oh, gathered up by Alden.
Yeah, nice job to Alden Hilliker down there. He's running the mop, getting the loose balls. Looks like a very content kid. I'm surprised. It's the first time I've ever seen him without his phone, though.
Yeah, well, it's my phone, so that's the problem.
Aburshed with a dunk, the two-handed jam. We're back to tied ball game. 2:20 left. We're all knotted up at 22. Watts with it up top, working on McEvans. Looking for an opening. Try to get into Ellis. Knocked away by Aburshed. Down to 13 on the shot clock. So good defensive pressure here by the Monarchs. McLeod.
Yeah,
gets it to Love. We're down to 4 on the shot clock.
I was going to say, another missed shot.
Wow, McLeod converts as the shot clock expires.
Long 2-pointer.
Lakers up 2, 24-22. Steal. Macomb. Down the lane. That shot doesn't go. McLeod with the rebound. That doesn't go. Watts tracks down that rebound. So good job by Macomb to not give up the easy basket on the steal. Ellis working on Aburshed. He goes lefty, and he fouled. Foul's going to be on Aburshed. His first foul.
I mean, Chad, that's 3, 4, maybe 5 chances in the paint. Missed them all.
Ellis, shot does not go. He's averaging 73%. Cade McGillis back on the floor now for the Lakers. Aiden Rubio back on the floor for the Monarchs. Go along with Williams. Doherty.
Missed them both.
Juwan Maxey. Rubio with the scoop and score! Around the world.
That was nice.
Tied up at 24.
That's exactly,
Rubio now with 4. We're coming up on 1 minute to play here in the first half.
Exactly what I look like when I drive in the lane, Chad.
Yes, in the driveway on Alden.
Yes, exactly.
Nick Ellis had it knocked away by the Monarchs. We're under a minute to play. Yeah, what a move there by Rubio.
Yeah, that was nice.
I mean, if you Mitch Rubio, his older brother, as mentioned, he's the coach for the Goodrich. He played here for Coach Schmidt, and you just imagine the battles they've had in the driveway over the years. We got a foul call. It stops the clock with 40.5. That's going to put McEvans at the line.
I'm telling you, it's the headband.
I like it personally. McEvans, 71%. He makes. Puts the Monarchs up by 1.
Thinking about wearing one to our March Madness event on the 17th.
There you go. McEvans makes them both. Monarchs up by 2. 37 seconds left here in the first. Ellis. Hand off to Sims. Down to 28. McGillis. Gets a shot off over Rubio. That doesn't fall. The putback goes. Jaden Sims. 14 seconds left. Lakers just tied it up at 26. Good play there on the inside interior by Jaden Sims. Stays with it. The 6'3" guard getting an offensive board in the putback. In traffic. McEvans for three at the buzzer off the window. That doesn't go. Wow. And we got a tie ball game heading into half. It's the Monarchs and the Lakers all tied at 26. I guess I'm not surprised based on our pregame analysis. But we have a special guest coming up.
So 0 for 10 on three-pointers?
That is true.
Wow.
Well, Robin, I only have 2 mics, so I'm going to do a quick chit-chat here with Coach.
Absolutely. Happy to give it up for him.
Exactly. Well, halftime score, the Lakers and the Monarchs all knotted up at 26, but during our halftime here, we have a very special guest, and he's going to be embarrassed because he always tells me to be quiet, but he's 4-time national champion, 4-time national coach of the year, Hall of Famer, inching in towards 800 wins in his 32nd season. His name's on the wall here, Steve Schmidt Gymnasium. Thanks, Coach, for joining us today.
Well, Chad, this is the first time you've ever invited me up here.
Well, you're always busy out on the floor doing your wonderful job. So what a great tournament. It's we with 24 teams over with 18 games over 4 days. I mean, you're just the visionary behind this. So kudos to you and the entire athletic department for delivering this tournament to the city of Flint.
Well, I'd really like to give credit to the staff. A lot of work's been put into this, a lot of organization. Tom Healy, Al Perry. I don't want to slight anybody, but they do a great job. Our table help, the job you do, it's great. Like I said on a TV thing the other night after a win, Flint should be proud of this. This is a basketball city and always has been. A lot of people don't even know what we have here, but we really have a good city that supports sports, follows sports, and this tournament is, like I said, it's as good as a region or a district as you're going to find in the country.
Absolutely. Yeah, up and down the Eastern Conference, that Northern Conference, they're just quality basketball teams. You've got longtime coaches, just a lot of history in this league. But we've been really impressed our last game. The earlier game was Cuyahoga and Kalamazoo. You had early coaches like 2 years into their career. So it's just an impressive conference.
Well, they've been coaching either at the high school level. The coach at Cuyahoga was an assistant there for a long time. They do a good job. Ohio's got 3 teams in this in our districts here. 3 really, really quality teams. Our state has 3 divisions now, first year that we've had that, which is good. A lot of schools in different states are having budget problems and shutting down, and Michigan, I think, in the junior college ranks has to go right up there as good a basketball as you get. Everyone talks about Kansas Jayhawk. They talk about Texas. They talk about Florida. Illinois' got good JUCOs. Iowa's got good JUCOs. Michigan's right there with all of them.
Absolutely. And we've seen so many names coming through in this game. Right now we've got, Aiden Rubio out of the Flint area. You've got so many Flint players. You got players out of Flushing playing. There's just so much talent in this region. So we're excited to tip this afternoon at 1:30. Got a big matchup today against the Lakers. They're, I think, ranked in the top 3 in the nation. So you got your work cut out for us. But you had a big game this week against kind of crosstown rival. The St. Clair team came in. You got the job done. You've got a full team of freshmen this year, Coach. Just tell us about the growth of this team in this season.
Well, there's one sophomore, but he's the first year here. The rest are true freshmen. And what I found is, I told myself I have to be really, really patient this year, and I didn't realize how patient you have to be, because there's a big difference between some of these guys that have been around for at least their freshman year, then they got their sophomore year, then we throw in that COVID extra year, and a lot of schools are taking advantage of that. And of course, we could have had 6 of those guys back, but we all kind of mutually decided to move on. And I really, I like the challenge. It kind of reinvigorated me, having a whole new team. We still have the same principles, the same beliefs and all that, but you just got to be patient. There's a big difference when a kid is 18 years old and then the 19. It's just a year, but it's really more than a year in maturity. But I really like how this team, especially over the last probably month, they've always been a close-knit group. They like being in the gym. They like and respect each other. And so with that being said, if you get them to play hard, play together, we got a great fan base. You know, that's been evident all year. What a great crowd the other night. This is a good crowd here for this game. It's going to be hopefully a great crowd for our game coming up. But, yeah, I really enjoyed this year with this group. They're getting better and better. And with continued development, I'm really excited about the future.
Absolutely. Yeah, not surprised that, you have kind of led by Mekhi Ellison, the Flint product out of Concord Ainsworth. He put together a great year out on the floor. He led the team in scoring, but there's been, other players that really stepped up and seen that growth over the year. Nate Brown, he came out of nowhere, and he just really hit his peak down the stretch, and I've been really impressed with Vincent Mays all year. I mean, I think he's had, led the team in blocks. He gets it done on both ends. So you have these freshmen that are just finding their way, and they're just getting the job done.
Well, Chad, I could go down the list and name most everyone. You're only as good as your entire team.
Absolutely.
The three you mentioned have really done a good job. We got to get Vince. Vince is such a nice young guy. He's out of the Chicago area. I had probably one of my best players, and that's saying something in 32 years, but out of North Lawndale, a young guy named John Taylor, who was a lefty back in 2012, took us to, I'm looking at the sign on the wall over there, took us to 35-1.
Absolutely.
6'1" lefty that was just fearless. And those people in North Lawndale, when I recruited Vincent, they know John Taylor, and he's a different type of player, but he's just scratching the surface. And like I said, all our freshmen are going to get better. It's fun to watch. It was fun to watch the other night, and you got to kind of move past that game. That was a great game against a good team. This is against a really good team. Ohio, like I said, we played the other two Ohio teams in a tournament earlier this year. So we've played the best teams in Ohio, and Lakeland is one that we haven't played yet. So with Cuyahoga, with Hocking, and Lakeland, and in our conference alone, all year we've had 4 teams ranked in the top 20 in the nation, all throughout the year, and yet we keep playing each other. Now, to give Henry Ford some credit, because they won the conference, while the other guys, we kind of beat each other up a little bit. So I think playing in that kind of conference prepares you for this kind of tournament.
Absolutely. I agree 100%. Yeah, it's just been an absolute pleasure to watch your team grow. You started out strong, non-conference. I think you won 9-0, and then you kind of got tripped up over the holidays, and then you started a win streak, and you went back and forth. But, yeah, once you got in conference, those are heavyweight fights. And you finished strong. You've gotten the job done. You put your team in this position. So I wish you all the best of luck today. This gym will be packed, and I'm sure we'll have plenty of listeners online. So great job. Congratulations, Coach, on your amazing season, your 32nd season. It's been an honor to work with you, and let's just keep this thing going.
Well, I tell you, Chad, I don't consider this a job. It's a passion of mine. I enjoy it every day. The toughest part as a coach is the conclusion of any season. And, you're just so used to doing something, that daily routine. So I appreciate your support. You've done a great job up here. Let's have some fun today. And like I said, the 3 teams coming out of this district, A, B, and C, going to Danville, Illinois, they're going to represent, whoever those teams are, they're going to represent us all well.
Absolutely.
Hopefully it'll be one of the ones will be the Mont Bears.
We're hoping so. All right, thanks, Coach. Good luck today. Thanks for coming on. Let me get a selfie real quick. Getting ready to kick off the second half here. 26-26, low-scoring affair. Two high-potent offenses kind of held in check on a defensive standpoint. For the Lakers, leading the way with 8 is Jaden Sims. Kevin Watts with 4. Javal Lewis with 3. Caden McGillis with 3. McCombs, McLeod, and Love each with 2. Cameron McEvans and Kareem Aburashed with 6. Aiden Rubio, Tobias Williams with 4. Tamaro Adley with 3. Doherty with 2. Maxey with 1. Lakers shot 28% from the floor on 9 of 32 shooting. They were 3 of 11 from three-point land, but only 27%, far below their average. For the Monarchs, 32%, 10 of 31 from the floor, and as mentioned, 0 of 9 from three-point land.
Yeah, and again, going back to the couple of times we played them this year, they have lived and died by the 3. For them to go 0 for 9.
Yeah, that's absolutely unheard of. So checking my feed here, so we're talking about our Goodrich team. Our girls won in triple overtime last night over Detroit Country Day. Got it done 76-71. They punched their ticket to the Final 8, or the Grade 8. They're heading down to Detroit Mercy to play next week. And our boys, Aiden Rubio, played on that team. That team, I believe, could have won the state championship in 2020. They pulled the rug out from the season. But his Martians were able, or the Martians play Powers tonight in the district final out in Durand. School's been closed, but the game is still on. All right, we're underway here in the second half. Lakers with it. We're all knotted up at 26. McLeod in the lane. Airmails it out of bounds. Monarchs come away with it. Adley up top. Trying to get it over McEvans.
And a steal again.
McEvans stole it back. Abershed with the dunk. Or Bosched. Or Biashed. I apologize to the entire family. Doing my best. Sims, 4-3. That's off the front of the iron. Rebound, ripped down by Williams.
Ooh, almost a steal there.
Adley off and running for the Monarchs.
Ooh, that was
wow, he got it to go. A floater looked like he kind of took an extra step.
For sure he did.
Adley makes. Monarchs up by 4. 30-26. Lakers have yet to score here in the second half. Minute gone by. Nice move. Satchel Love got it to go. Held his own, had some tight defense. It was almost an and-one in my opinion. But it's 30-28.
What a great name. If that isn't a basketball name.
Satchel Love.
That's another
Lakers
miss in the paint.
Lakers clear. Yeah, it seems like he'd be on the same team as Jackie Moon. Sims, his shot doesn't go. Aiden Rubio all alone for 3 off the iron. Rebound.
Wow,
McLeod.
The shooting percentages of these teams since we started the second half are going way down.
What's amazing about the Monarchs is they finished 3rd in conference with a 37% three-point percentage this year. They are shooting 0.00% today, and they're leading the ball game. 30-28. That foul was on number 10, Abershed. Up and under, got it to go. Javal Lewis, the lefty off the glass. And we've got a whistle.
Oh, shot clock didn't restart.
The crew down at the scorer's table working hard. A lot of action down there.
Yeah, on that last basket, they could have gotten a Burrished, I think, for another body, which would have been back-to-back fouls. That would have been devastating. He's their leading scorer on the board right now.
Rubio tried, baseline, ran into a brick wall. Lewis got it over to Adley. McEvans, the crossover, step back, jumper, off the mark. Macomb just can't get it to drop. Rebound Macomb. Lewis gets it up over to Sims. Sims in and out. Nice dish. Wow, what a dish to Lewis. It was blocked. They call that number 12, Tamias Lewis. Did you see a foul there, Robin? It looked like it was all ball from this stand's voice.
It looked like a great block.
These old eyeballs look like it was a block, but he must have got him with some body. So that's a second call now on Lewis. That puts, or excuse me, on Williams, puts Lewis at the line.
I know we got a large group of Mid-Michigan fans here in front of us. They were very pleased with that call.
Lon McLeod checks back in for the Lakers. Juwan Maxey on the floor for the Monarchs. Lakers with the offensive board. McLeod, he's working on Rubio. Out. Satchel Love, that didn't go. We got a foul call. Duval Lewis gets called for that. That's his third. First team foul now for the Lakers. Nick Ellis back on the floor for the Lakers. Yeah, got a good crowd here on a snowy Friday afternoon. Is it still snowing out? I haven't looked since this morning.
No, good right now.
Knocked away by Sims, out of bounds. Monarchs basketball. Shot clock is at 14. Maxey working on top on Sims. Waves off the screen. Aberashed for three. That's off the mark. Nice putback. Followed by Adley. Puts the Monarchs up 32-30. 16 minutes left here in the ballgame. Satchel Love works on Aberashed. Lost it out of bounds. That's a turnover. Monarchs basketball. Good defense there down low by Williams. Forced Love to dribble off his knee.
Yeah, and on the Monarchs' last basket, Chad, Lakers just gave up.
Inside to Aberashed via Rubio. The catch. Puts it down. He's fouled, so count it. He's heading the line to shoot and one. McLeod gets called for the foul. That's his first. Aberashed at the line. He's averaging just under 58%. He makes and one. That puts the Monarchs up by 5 with 15:44 left. Biggest lead of the game, I believe, Robin. It's been tight throughout.
Absolutely it is. They got a lot of work to do to get to their yearly average, though.
And we got a foul call. Maxey, they're going to call him on a foul on Sims. That's the first time Maxey. Second team foul now. Or make that third team foul now for the Monarchs. McLeod works through the screen. Ellis rotates to the basket. McLeod, the jumper, that doesn't go. And Rubio lost it out of bounds.
Can't gather it in.
He was looking for a quick outlet to Adley get off and running. Monarchs on the floor. We got a foul call. I think that was on Love. So Love picked up a couple quick fouls. So Monarchs with it, up by 5, 15-16 left. He had a great conversation with Steve at halftime. He just talked about how important this is for the city of Flint. And he talked just the importance and just how well stacked these conferences are here in the MCCAA, these local conferences between the, your Central and your Eastern Conference and Northern Conference. I mean, there's teams up and down that just get the job done. They kind of beat each other up during the regular season.
They do. I think it's been so much fun being here the last couple of years and watching the program and how it changes. I mean, when you look at the junior college program and how quickly it transforms, and you have to almost reinvent yourself every couple of years, and it's been really fun to watch.
Yeah, Coach Schmidt, I mean, he's got a freshman-laden team. This is the one sophomore, but they're all brand-new players, so getting them up to speed, they kind of ripped through their non-conference games. They went on a bit of a run to start, then they hit a little bit of adversity, and then they got caught up in conference. And these teams are just beating each other up, but I think they're playing well at the right time. But they got their hands full this afternoon. They're playing the Lakeland team. They are the Lakeland Lakers. They're number 3 in the nation.
Yeah, it's gonna be a great game. I'm sure this place will be packed.
Absolutely. And I've been really impressed with this Monarchs team all season. They're a gritty basketball team. So they've been fun to watch. And later on tonight, another team that's just really playing, hitting all cylinders. We've got the Henry Ford Hawks. We've seen a lot of them this year, coached by Chris Shepard. And they're in the top 20 as well.
Yeah, they're playing Delta College. That will be a great game.
Three-pointer on the way for Maxey. Another three-pointer that does not go for the Monarchs. Lakers clear. Down by 5. 14:57 left. Macomb finds Ellis on the block, working on a Burchard, and that doesn't go, but he's fouled. Abarashed with the foul.
Yeah, Rubio not. No,
Oh, that's on Rubio.
Yeah, he was not happy. He had lost control. So Nick had lost control prior to the shot. Still gets called for the foul.
So Ellis at the line. Stops the clock with 14:50. He makes the first.
Well, that's the first score for either team in at least 2 minutes.
Ellis missed the second. Monarchs clear, up by 4. Abarashed in the lane, baby hook. That doesn't go. Can't control the rebound. Cleared by the Lakers. Jaden Sims tracks that down. Sims from the elbow. No, in and out. Both teams struggling from a shooting percentage standpoint. Well under 35% for both teams.
Both sides of the floor just now, when they go to review the video, they're going to see one player down low and everybody else backing out, expecting for it to be done. He had no help down low.
Maxey missed that layup. Lakers get it. To get out to Ellis, he squares up for a jumper from 17, knocks it down. Lakers cut it to 2, 35-33. Monarchs looking for some answers on offense. They've gone cold. Williams gets it inside to Rubio in the paint. He's fouled. Count it. It's good. He's heading the line to shoot and 1. Aiden Rubio now is 6.
Yeah, he clearly heard you, Chad.
He probably did. I speak right. He probably hears my voice.
They were approaching 3 minutes without a basket, but the Lakers had yet to score, and they had one basket in that same amount of time.
So Rubio at the line for the Monarchs. He's at the line, averaging 70%. He missed. Lakers clear. Down by 4, 13:33 left. McGillis for 3. That's off the back of the iron. Williams.
Yeah, Hassan wanted to travel twice on that Lakers possession.
And special hello to the 166 of you watching out there. From your phone, from your iPad, from your computer. Hopefully you got it beamed up on your TV set with a nice roaring fire. Nice warm beverage. Some hot chocolate on a cold March afternoon. Lewis up top working on Williams. Hands off to Macomb. Knocked away by Williams. McGillis was able to get it back to Lewis. He's on the block. He lost the handle, but they're going to call a foul. Is that on Rubio?
I think it's on 12.
Nope, they got Lewis on the call. Or Williams, excuse me. That's his 3rd foul. 15th foul. Abarashed checks back in for the Monarchs.
Again, Chad, I feel like I'm a broken record. They can't get in the paint. They're having so much trouble getting down low.
They had a lob pass to Ellis. Out in the corner for Watts. He's looking for an outlet. Down to 10 seconds on the shot clock. Sims steps back, lost the handle. Monarchs with a steal.
3-on-1.
Up to Adley.
Good foul.
And no basket. So that's going to put Adley at the line. Watts gets the call. His second foul, 15th foul. So Adley at the line. shooting 2, averaging 68% for the Monarchs. They're up 4 with 13:28 left.
Yeah, Watts wanted that on the floor. He was clearly in a shooting motion, though, so it's a good call.
Coach Nizam is saying you got to make your freebies with, this semifinal matchup down the stretch. Adley makes the second to push the lead to 5.
Yeah, we were talking about that in the previous game. When Kalamazoo, they made so many free throws in a row, and it really changed the game.
Watts with the make. Cuts the lead to 3. Adley walks it up. Gets by Watts. In the lane. Scooped at Rubio. Rubio just drops it in.
Timeout, Macomb.
Macomb calls the timeout, so Monarchs are back up by 5. Rubio now with 8. Attorney Matt Norwood supports local athletes and is here for all your legal needs. Johnson Wood is a mechanical construction company that specializes in industrial, institutional, and commercial projects. Johnson & Wood prides themselves with their knowledge and servicing expertise in HVAC systems, plumbing systems, and process piping. And for over 65 years, Luigi has been making the area's best thin crust pizza. Stop by after the game for a pizza or enjoy our other great Italian and American classics. Check your program for our 10% off coupon. Luigi's, a proud sponsor and supporter of Mont Athletics. And transcend the case, champion the cause, seek justice, inspire change. Because no matter the case, we believe the causes for which we fight and the justice we seek have the power to change not only the lives of the individuals we serve, but the world we share. Ready to fight for your rights? Call Ben Johnson today. We seek justice and inspire change. From Detroit to Flint and nationwide, we're in your corner. Ben Johnson Law. Robin, I got to go back to Luigi's. We sampled some today in the break room out back, and they make the area's best thin crust pizza. I can say that's probably the best pizza I've had.
It was magical.
I'm going to be clipping out that 10% off coupon before we get out of here.
Thanks as always to the group in the back. They take great care of it.
Oh my gosh, just an amazing group. We are well fed around here. Lakers control. They've cut the lead, or they're down to 5. McGillis able to get it. Here come the Monarchs with a steal up to Rubio. Right in front of Brandon Green from Channel 12. The alley-oop gets it to go. The Monarchs are up 7. We'll have to go to Brandon Green's Twitter later because I'm sure he's going to tweet that out.
Absolutely. Oh.
Jaden Sims, that shot didn't go. Adley with the rebound.
Wow. And then
Monarchs up by 7.
They get in the paint, and then they can't score.
Monarchs really working on their defensive pressure here in the second half. Maxey with the handoff.
Wow, Hassan barking out the plays.
Inside. Abarashad up and in. Textbook basketball right there. Outside, inside. Abarashad now with 13. Monarchs lead by 9. 10:47 left here in the ballgame.
Yeah, I mean, clearly they haven't needed the three-pointer, Chad. They do keep finishing down low. Up by 9.
Still having a tough time. They cannot get it in the paint. Watts in the corner. Adley, looks like he fouled him.
Just third.
Adley with the third. That's the 6th team foul now for the Monarchs. Adley takes a seat. Got McEvans back in. Javal Lewis on the floor. McLeod. Watts. McGinnis. And Love for the Lakers. They're down by 9. 10:25 left. They really got to find some offense here. This game is slipping through their fingers.
Long three-pointer.
Long three-pointer, that doesn't go. Out of bounds, off the Lakers. So it's Monarchs basketball. Up by 9. They have just played stifling defense. And we talked about those defensive statistics in conference lead. They lead in blocks per game. They lead in points allowed and opponent's field goal. So we're really seeing that come to life here as this game kind of winds down.
All right, that foul on Lewis Jr. He tried to go for the loose ball, pushed one of the Monarch players out of the way. That gets him for his 4th foul.
16th foul now for the Lakers. Coming up on 10 minutes to play. McKevin walks it up on Watts. Abarashid with the pick. Rotates to the basket. McKellis able to rotate back out on him. Maxey has it. 8 on the shot clock for the Monarchs. Really taking their time. Maxey down the lane. The floater off the window. That doesn't go. Rebound. McGillis.
I tell you what, Chad, if they end up winning this game,
Lakers out of bounds. Lost the handle.
and they look back at their shooting percentage, it is, I mean, it's bad on both sides, but for a team to be up by 9, are they finally shooting in the 30s?
38.3%, 18 of 47, and still 0.0 on the three-point tries. But the Lakers aren't doing much better. They're at 28%, so they're a full 10% below the Monarchs, and they are 3 of 15 from downtown.
Yeah, this is not a shooting clinic that's being put on today. Lakers can get some defensive stops here, get a chance to claw their way back into this game.
I mean, the Lakers are averaging 87.7 points on the season. McEvans with the floater. He gets it to go. Monarchs up by 11. So they are a full 30 points below their average, or excuse me, 50 points below their average. Great defensive effort by the Monarchs. And we got a whistle. I think the Lakers stepped out of bounds.
He did.
Macomb's out of bounds.
Yeah, when you and I were talking about this before the game started, we expected this to be a very high-scoring game.
Yeah, but as we started dissecting those defensive conference, right, like I said, the Monarchs their opponents are averaging 37% from the floor. They're only allowing 62 points per game. It reminds me of kind of that Bad Boys 1.0 and that 2.0. Their defense is really forcing the fast break. They get those rebounds, they get those steals, they get off and running. They're getting the job done in the paint. Obviously, they're 0 for 11 from three-point land. So the Monarchs up by 11, 8:55 left. One thing I have to mention, the Macomb Community College is celebrating its 100th year as a community college in Flint and Genesee County. And the Ballinger Fieldhouse, home of the Mott Bears, is the first building to be built here on the MCC campus. MCC is celebrating its centennial this year. You can join in the celebration and many of our events throughout 2023. Visit mcc.edu for more information. Monarchs looking to close this thing out. Under 9 minutes to play. Williams, hands off to Rubio. Steps back for 3. That's off the front. Rebound, Williams. Keeps it alive for the Monarchs.
0 for 11.
I believe that's 12 now.
Oh, jeez.
Who's counting? So the Monarchs with a fresh shot clock. This is down to 6.
Nice
Rubio with the spin, gets it to go. Nice move there by Rubio. He's got 12. To the delight of the Rubio family down in the front row. And I've known the Rubios for many, many years, as mentioned. Shot on the way for McLeod. That doesn't go. Rebound.
Nice.
Macomb, he couldn't get that to go. We got a foul call.
I think it's going to be on Rubio.
And if you've ever met the Rubio family, mom and dad, I have to look up to Mitch when I have a conversation with him. I think Aiden's mom, she is probably about as tall as I am, maybe an inch taller.
Really?
And his dad is, I'd say he's flirting with 6 foot. So he definitely, the Rubio boys get their hype from their mom. No, they're just a great family. We had the pleasure of calling and following along Aiden's football career. I did all of his football games for his junior and senior season as a broadcaster. He was as good of a quarterback as he was a basketball player. 6'6" quarterback, had mobility, had a great arm, and I'm not gonna lie, I was a little disappointed he didn't play football. He had many offers to play, but basketball is his sport. He's getting the job done. Looking forward to see where he takes this in his career. For the Lakers, you got Love back on the floor. Ellis at the line. He makes. Back to an 11-point gap. We're under 8 minutes to play.
Yeah, he made both of those free throws, and then he's going to take a break.
Adley walks it up the floor. In traffic, lost the handle, knocked out of bounds off of McLeod. Tried to get a swipe. That stops the clock with 7:48 left.
Yeah, Laker fans wanted to travel. I didn't see that.
Abarashed up top. Hands off to Maxey. He's got McCombs all the way out on him, under 10 now on the shot clock. Maxey off the window, knocked away by the Lakers. McLeod with the rebound. 7.5 left here. Down by 11. Looking for some baskets, looking for some points. They got in the paint. McCombs, he missed. Loose ball. It's like the Monarchs come away with it. We got a timeout. Timeout, Monarchs. They have it. Up by 11 with 7:15 left, 48-37. It's a full timeout. I don't know what else there is to say. We covered the stats. The Lakers are still having a tough time getting inside. The Monarchs are not making any threes, but they've somehow found their way up by 11 points. They're out shooting the Lakers by 12%.
Yeah, on that last play, during the loose ball scrum, McCombs looks like he might have gotten popped in the nose. He was definitely dazed, stood there for a bit. Hopefully he's okay.
So as mentioned, the winner of this ball game will be advancing to play the Kalamazoo Valley Cougars. They were a 91-80 winner over the Cuyahoga Triceratops. That game will be 12 o'clock on Sunday. The Lakers won their first round game over the 5 seed, Kirkland Community College. They won that 85-64. Macomb was able to outlast Wayne County CCD. They won 67-64.
Yeah, that Kirkland program, Chad, up in Gaylord, this is their first year that they fielded a team, and they were able to make it this deep into the tournament.
Wow, that's impressive. Yeah, as mentioned, Macomb with a 2-game win streak, a 5-game win streak. They've got wins over WCCD, OCC. They're big winners there, 101-64, and then they also beat Jackson 72-45 back in February, on February 28th. So they're getting the job done here deep in the tournament. Alley-oop up and in for Doherty.
Wide open.
13-point lead now for Macomb. 50-37, under 7 minutes to play. Sims dribbling. Abershad steps out on him. Good defense. Rubio with the rebound.
Yeah, Chad, when they do get in the paint, I don't know, bad shot selection, just off.
Yeah, it's good defensive pressure and just forcing that miss. Rubio had the jam. Lost it. McGillis gets it. Long outlet to Sims. In traffic, got it to go. A little Euro step action. He's now got 10. So it's 11-point lead. 6:24 left. Rubio's kicking himself. Look at it. He's not happy. Adley, he's working on McLeod. Steps out, down to 10 seconds on the shot clock. Rubio provides a screen. Rubio steps back 3. It's off the mark. One of these have to fall. Monarchs up by 11, 5:55 left. McLeod hands off to Sims. steps back.
You know, at halftime, I was going to say something to you about if they get to 30% on the three-pointers, they're going to win this game. They may remain at 0 and win this game.
This might be a record. I don't know if this team has ever had a 0% output. You got to think that somewhere they at least drain one. So Abarashed on the bench now for the Monarchs. It's like Jalen Doherty on the floor. You got Maxey on the floor. Sims with the make. Williams on the floor. Sims makes. That cuts the lead to 9. 5:39 left. Maxey. And we got a foul call on Sims. It's going to put first foul on Sims. That puts Maxey at the line. Looks like he's going to be shooting the 1-and-1. Maxey averaging 63%. He makes. Monarchs back up to a 10-point lead. 5.5 left. 51-41. Maxey makes them both. Back to 11. Sims looks to set it up. And we got a timeout. Laker timeout. Trailing by 11. 52-41. 5:24 left here in the ballgame.
The building opened in 1954 to the generous donation of William Ballinger Sr. and Charles Stewart Myers.
So I got a message here from Coach Schmidt. So rankings right now. So Henry Ford sitting at number 3. This is in the for the MCCAA Division II rankings. You've got Henry Ford at 3, Cuyahoga 10, Macomb's at 8, and Mott is at 18. So 4 teams in the top 20. And then I checked the NJCAA rankings earlier, and I seen that Lakeland was at number 3. So we'll do our game prep. We'll get ready for that game, but should be a lot of fun. 2 quality basketball teams.
Really looking forward to that game. I'll be on the book for that game, so you won't have this riveting conversation.
You're doing fantastic. It's been a lot of fun. You had a great time yesterday at a work event, one of my all-time favorite days of the year, trade show down in Troy. Made my way up to Flinttown. Actually got to call the game with the voice of the MSU Spartans women basketball team, Dalton Settlin. He's just a great guy. He did a remarkable job. So I was able to learn from the master. All right, 52-41, 5:14. McGillis. Back up top to Sims. He's working on Maxey. Turnaround jumper off the iron. Rebound, McGillis in traffic. Swing pass all the way out to Sims.
Probably should have been a foul.
Sims hangs in the air. He doesn't get fouled, but the ball's knocked out of bounds. Stops the shot clock with 14. Yeah, McGillis looked like he was fouled, but had an opportunity to go back up. I think if he would have went back up there, he definitely would have got fouled and stopped the clock.
Where's that going? Okay.
Lewis tracks that down. Now under 10 on the shot clock. Lakers trying to get a shot away. Doherty gets called for that foul. The Oak Park Ferndale product, the sophomore. Doherty now with his second foul.
How was that on 4?
9 team fouls now for the Monarchs.
Okay.
We're under 5. Sims with the make.
I thought for sure that foul was on 11. It must have been down low on number 4.
Mario Adley checks back in for the Monarchs.
Still time left for them to come back, Chad.
Yeah, it's only a 10-point margin. This thing is not over. Once again, we talked about Lakeland averaging close to 90 points a game, so they can light it up. I mean, they lead the league in three-point percentage. They lead the league in offensive rebounds. They lead the league in plus-minus on the rebound. So they get the job done. They crash the board. They create opportunities. So this thing is far from over. The lead is now 9. 4:32 left. Lakers looking for a stop. Maxey backs it back out. We're down to 9 on the shot clock. Maxey drives, block. Out of bounds. Stops the shot clock with 3. Lewis with the block out of bounds.
What a great block. Chad, something I've noticed, especially this half, during the transition, when they're switching up players, they really lose the handle on the defense. The Lakers do. That worked out this time down the floor.
Maxey, his shot didn't go. Rebound Lakers. Sims trying to drive on Maxey. In the paint. Steps back and can't get it to go. Just can't get that shot to fall. We're down to 4 minutes. They've cut it to 9, but the Monarchs rebound, they clear. Maxey walks it up. Maxey kicks it out to Williams. Rubio down to 6. Three-pointer on the way, and that doesn't go. We thought for sure that was going to fall. Sims drives off the glass, good. Now we're down to 7, 3.5 left.
All right, Lakers
Game
fans.
is not over.
Lakers fans getting fired up.
Lakers still with 3 total timeouts on the board. 3:17 left. Maxey, that's off the mark. Gets his own rebound. Fresh shot clock. Williams gets it over to Adley. Knocked away by McLeod. Down to 6. Rubio, jumper from the corner. In and out. Follow. Williams. Lakers clear. Down by 7. Under 3 minutes to play. Sims down the lane. No. Knocked out of bounds off of Adley. So it's Lakers basketball. 20 on the shot clock. 2:44 on the game clock. Feel like the Monarchs are starting to grip the bat a little tight.
Wow.
We got a timeout. Good timeout there.
A lot going on.
Good timeout there.
60 seconds. I think Rubio thought he might have been fouled here on that floater that went in and out.
Yeah, it just kind of spun out. Monarchs in control most of the second half. The Lakers have fought back to cut it to 7. And they are now inching up towards 30% from the floor. They're 15 of 54. They've made just those 3 3-pointers. Monarchs at 35%, so they're almost a dead heat on shooting percentage.
Wow.
All right, Lakers with the inbound. 20 on the shot clock, 2:44 on the game clock, trailing by 7. Monarchs looking for a stop. Sims backs it out. McLeod kicks it over to McGillis. 3. That's off the back of the rim. Rebound. Is that the shot you wanted? Down by 7.
No, I thought Sims was open before, and he decided not to take it.
Hand off to Williams. Up and under for Doherty. I couldn't see what happened.
Offensive foul.
Offensive call, okay. So it's Lakers basketball. That was the 5th foul on Williams. Abarashid checks back in. for the Monarchs. They're up by 7, 2:20 left. McLeod walks it up. If I'm the Lakers, I do not wait my full set to get things going. But they're having a tough time even setting anything up. Hand off to Sims. They've shaved 15 seconds off that shot clock already. McGillis, he's working on Rubio. 10 on the shot clock. You're down by 7. They've used their whole time. McLeod spins. Reverse. Gets it to go.
That was a nice. Good finish.
So the lead is now 5. 150 left. Sims steps out on Maxey. And we got a timeout. Hassan Nizam with a timeout. Monarchs up 5, 52-47, 1:42 left. There's 22 seconds on the shot clock. You know, we declared at the beginning of the game that this was going to go down the wire. Looked like the Monarchs were going to put this thing away, but the Lakers have kind of wedged their way back into this ball game. Every possession so crucial.
Yeah, I saw Coach Hassan was inching his way toward half court there on that last play, and referee was giving him a side eye, making sure to push him back a little bit more. He wasn't being too crazy, but yeah, they came down, missed, and then finally the Lakers taking advantage of something, and now just forcing that timeout.
Yeah, if you remember last year in these championship games, I remember it was, I believe it was Henry Ford and Macomb battling it out, and it was just the contrast between the two benches with, you know, Coach Nizam and his assistants, very loud and vocal. Then on the other side for the Henry Ford team, he had it's just him. I don't know if he had any assistants, and they were just, you know, just the contrast. It was just, I remember that. My right ear was a lot of noise coming in, and my left ear there was hardly anything.
And now Coach going over and asking, please watch the hand check, just watch it. It happens almost every time. I feel like when we're sitting there at the table, we hear those things, and I don't know if that's gamesmanship. If there's actually a lot of hand checking going on, I'm not seeing it from up here, but as you mentioned earlier, we're both old and can't see stuff anymore.
Got old eyeballs. All right, Monarchs with it. 1:42 left. They're up by 5. Adley with it up top. He's working on McLeod. Dishes to Maxey. All the way out to half court. Maxey with it. Down to 9 on the shot clock.
Lakeland coach wanted a hook on that.
Maxey blocked by Sims.
Yes.
Love with the rebound. Down by 5. Minutes of 17 left. McLeod sets it up. 22 on the shot clock. Inching up towards a minute to play.
Lakers fans want a three-pointer.
Knocked loose by Maxey. Ball's on the floor, and we got a foul call.
I think that's going to be on number 0.
Yeah, it was on Sims. That's his second foul. But that'll put the Monarchs at the line. Lakers with their 8th foul. So 1-and-1 opportunity. Maxey makes. Lead is now 6. 1:02 left here in the ball game. Huge freebies right here. Winning time. He made them both. Gets that lead back to 7. 1:02 left. McLeod has it. We got a timeout.
It's a full
timeout. Lakers down by 7. 1 minute to play. Yeah, this has been a lot of fun. We'll see if the Monarchs can get that three-pointer. They're now over for 14, but they've got a 7-point lead. Looking to punch that ticket. Survive and advance at this time of the year. Be matching up with Kalamazoo, the Cougars.
Yeah, based on the way that the Monarchs have played this game, if they do end up winning, obviously we're at a minute left, I feel like I give advantage to Kalamazoo.
Yeah, Kalamazoo came out. They shot the lights out this morning. Very physical, fast-paced basketball team. They can score.
Yeah, they seem to play. Well, they did play really well as a team.
Yeah, Miles Johnson, he's probably in conversations for the MVP of this tournament so far. He put up 32 points this morning. Yeah, Draper and TJ Showers as well. I think he was flirting with 20, so high-scoring output for the Cougars.
Yeah, we were talking about free throws earlier and how you want to make those, obviously. I think Johnson he was either 8 for 10, 9 for 11. It was just what you want to do at the free throw line.
All right, 1 minute, 2 seconds left. Lakers on the inbound. Monarchs come out to pressure. Sims has it, walks it up. 1 minute to play. McLeod looking to get it inside. Kicks it out to Lewis. Sims has it. Back up top.
Double team for a second.
15 on the clock. McLeod looking for some separation. Can't find it.
Too much time.
McLeod with a jumper. That's short. Rebound. Monarchs. Rubio comes down with it. Adley able to secure it. Monarchs have the rebound. 33 seconds left. Adley is fouled by Sims. Going to put him at the line. Stops the clock with 31.3 left. That's 3 now on Sims. Monarchs clinging to a 54-47 lead.
Wow.
Felt like it was in jeopardy there for a minute, but they stepped up their defensive pressure. Really forced the Lakers to spend a lot of time looking for a shot.
They did. They had at least 2 chances there, unfortunately, to not come away with a basket.
Lead is now 8, 55-47.
Pretty close to sealing it with this free throw.
Off the front. The door still slightly ajar for the Lakers. They're going to need quick shots. McLeod drives on Rubio. Looking for an outlet. Sims steps back for the 3. That's off the mark. Rebound, Adley. That should do it for the Monarchs. Oh, he fouled. Lewis fouls him. And I say the likelihood of a three-pointer getting fired off at this point is very, very low. I think Coach Nizam would lose his mind. Up by 8 with 15 seconds left.
Yeah, even with a win, I would not want to be in that locker room.
Devin Watts now on the floor. The Flint product for the Lakers. Adley with the make. He's now 9, 15 seconds left. Number 15, Justin James, a 6-foot freshman guard out of Sterling Heights-Stevenson, checks in for the Monarchs. And Jalen Doherty on the floor for the Monarchs. Leads now 10 with 15.2.
That gets him to double digits. He checks out.
Tom McNellis on the floor, the 6'4" sophomore out of Frazier. He checks in for the Monarchs. And Devin Watts on the floor, the Flint product out of Flushing, checks in for the Lakers. Rebound. Doherty. And that should do it. 4 seconds left on the clock. Our final score, Macomb Community College Monarchs 57, the Mid-Michigan College Lakers 47. The Monarchs advance to the championship game. They will play the Kalamazoo Valley Cougars. 12 o'clock on Sunday afternoon. Well, special thanks to Coach Hall of Famer, 4-time Coach of the Year, national champion, 4-time national champion, winningest basketball coach. It's a lot of words to describe one man. Steve Schmidt came out at halftime. And special thanks to another great legend in these parts, Robin Hilliker, with a call.
Thanks, Chad. This was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was great. All right, now go back to your regular. You're back on the scorebook?
I am.
All right. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. We'll be back here in about 20 minutes for Mock Community College. The Bears hosting the Lakeland Community College Lakers. Thanks, everybody.